Sir Michael Stout a 10th victory in this. Darley Yorkshire Oaks, part of the British Champion Series Group 1, and Enable is out enthusiastically and immediately bounds to the front. So she's going to keep it simple. Will she just drop her head and settle out in the lead? Queen's Trust is in second place. And now the dilemma for the others. So they press the short-priced favourite, compromise their own chances, or are they now in a separate race and just hope that something cracks for Enable? Enable leads by 2 lengths. Queen's Trust in second place. Third is disputed between Abingdon and the grey Coronet. 5th place for Nessoir. 6th alluringly. And Enable certainly enthusiastic on the front end. She continues to stride on. And now as they begin to turn, Frankie just begins to try and get her to break that long stride and conserve a little bit of energy. So continuing to make their way down the back straight and entering now the final 9 furlongs in the Darley Yorkshire Oaks. Enable leading by just over a length. Queen's Trust in a clear second. Third for Coronet the grey. Abingdon half a length in 4th place. And then Nessoir on the outside of alluringly. Making their way down towards the mile. And Enable, Frankie Dettori. Queen's Trust, Jim Crowley just exerting a slight bit of pressure, just keeping the leader honest in second place. Coronet is in third, that's the grey filly in the green colours on the outside of Abingdon. 5th place for Nessoir and alluringly. So making their turn back towards home, approaching the halfway stage then. So far, plain sailing for Enable, got into a nice rhythm out in front. Queen's Trust in second place, still has the leader in her sights. Coronet on the outside of Abingdon. No change in the play with Nessoir in 5th and alluringly last of the 6th. About to complete the turn for home. Once they straighten just over a half a mile to travel, when will Frankie Dettori allow her a little bit more rein as they just move off the rail, and Enable leads them up the home straight. Queen's Trust still a couple of lengths away. Coronet in 3rd, Abingdon in 4th. Then Nessoir in 5th, as gradually Enable is now asked. You see Frankie just sitting a little bit lower, and all of a sudden some good fillies who are travelling well are being pushed along. Queen's Trust is still in second place, a clear second as well. Then in 3rd place is Coronet. And Enable's really been asking to strut her stuff now. She leads by about 3 lengths or so. Queen's Trust hasn't completely gone away, and Enable just shifting to the left is about 4 lengths clear. Queen's Trust in second. Frankie's having to work quite hard to keep her up to her measures, but she's about 5 lengths clear here from Queen's Trust. Coronet behind these is Nessoir entering the final furlong. Enable being pushed out is a long way clear. 6 lengths is the gap to Queen's Trust and Coronet. They're good fillies in behind, but they're made to look ordinary. Electric, elegant, Enable won the Darley Yorkshire Oaks. A punch of the crowd who will enjoy seeing her today. Coronet is up for second place, 1-2 for John Gosden. Tight for third, Queen's Trust and Nessoir away from alluringly and Abingdon. Great performance, 1-2.